Please rise if you are able for the graduand procession. Please remain standing until the graduands have been seated. Please be seated. Please rise if you are able for the academic procession.
Welcome and good morning. In the toil of thinking, in the serenity of books, in the messages of the prophets and the songs of the poets and the wisdom of interpreters, in the discoveries of continents of truth whose margins someday we may see, we delight in free minds and their thinking, in the majesty of the moral order, in the faith that right will triumph, in the courage given us when we ally ourselves to truth in any form, in the privilege of being co-workers in good causes. We celebrate the unseen goals that we share and serve. Let us build a world safe from war and oppression, free and satisfying, one that ultimately furnishes answers for us all. Now please be seated.
Graduands, friends, and family, good morning. It is my distinct honor to welcome you all to Spring Convocation. My name is Linda Cookley, Dean of the G. Raymond Chang School of Continuing Education. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the land that we're celebrating on today. Toronto is in the Dish with One Spoon territory. The Dish with One Spoon is a treaty between the Anishinaabe, Mississaugas, and Haudenosaunee that bound them to share the territory and protect the land. Subsequent Indigenous nations and peoples, Europeans, and all newcomers have been invited into this treaty in the spirit of peace, friendship, and respect. To all the graduands from both the Chang School and the Ted Rogers School of Management, congratulations. You have reached an important milestone in your learning journey. For many of you, that means advancing your knowledge in an academic discipline. For others, it means deepening your professional expertise. Whatever comes next for you, I encourage you to always keep learning and to practice the values you have learned at Toronto Metropolitan University. Values such as championing equity and inclusion and remaining open to new experiences and perspectives. I also encourage you to enjoy the moment and to take some time to celebrate your achievement with those closest to you. To the family and friends here today, we thank you for supporting the graduands. Your well wishes and encouragement help move them along their learning path more than you know. I hope you all enjoy this momentous occasion. To begin this very special day, I introduce to you the Chancellor of Toronto Metropolitan University, Donette Chin Loy Chang.
Thank you, Dean Cookley. Good morning. Congratulations, 2025 graduates. I know firsthand what it means to be in your shoes today. You see, I graduated from this university several decades ago. Like many of you, I came to Canada from another country, Jamaica, and another culture. My education here prepared me for the world ahead. I found lifelong friends and colleagues at TMU. I found a home at this university and in this country. And thanks in part to the education I received here, I found joy and fulfillment in my chosen field of journalism. And moreover, the tools to support not just academic excellence, but a community that cares deeply about our well-being, a community whose values are rooted in empathy, compassion, equity, diversity, reconciliation, and yes, inclusion. But today is all about you. I want to acknowledge your fortitude and commitment in navigating these rapidly changing, uncertain, ambiguous, and might I say somewhat treacherous times. I know for many of you it has not been easy. You had to dig deep to keep going. For that, I applaud you again and again and again. I implore you to press on, always keeping your eyes on your goal and always seeking truth. For at the end of the day, truth and trust will determine your relationships and hence your destiny. I am heartened by the fact that you have the skills and knowledge you need to make the life you desire, together with the support of family, friends, and colleagues, many of whom are here today. So let's big up everybody. Today is a great day of celebration. Do not rush this special moment in your life. Savor it. Taste it. You earned it. It is about more than what you have accomplished. It is what you have become. You learned by experience what it takes to achieve your goal. You adapted to changing circumstances. You learned how to learn in the laboratory, in work placements, in the community. Wherever you go next, you will bring those skills. You are graduating today from a university that does not ask you to think differently, that does not ask you to just think differently. It encourages you to challenge the status quo peacefully and respectfully. We look ahead with great anticipation to everything you will do next. We are counting on you to do great things to make this a better world. Congratulations again, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Chancellor Chinloy Chang. Now, please welcome the university's President and Vice Chancellor, Mohammed Lashmi.
Thank you, Dean. Welcome to our graduates, family and friends, colleagues from across the university community and beyond. Class of 2025, this is an important day for you, and you have our warmest congratulations. Graduation is a special and rare moment, bringing together families and friends, colleagues and communities. Each of us from our own unique background represents the diversity of this great country and this planet. All of us gathering to share these moments together. We all have our own journey. My journey has taken me from a tiny village in Africa to Canada's largest and most cosmopolitan city. A journey of more than just miles. It has been a journey of discovery about diverse cultures, ideas, different ways of seeing the world. And at the same time, understanding how much we truly have in common. Here today, in a time where we often only see our differences, let's think about how our individual journeys come together at this very special moment of joy and celebration. Let this be our inspiration for appreciating all that we share. With that in mind, I would ask that for the next hour or so, we use our time and energy to to acknowledge what the graduates have accomplished. I'm hopeful that despite the challenges around us, we can all respect one another and respect the importance of why we are gathered here today. Graduates, you now look ahead to a new chapter and a bright future, I'm sure. You have what the world is looking for: talent, energy, and new ideas. Your years here have prepared you for this moment. We are so very glad that you chose this university, that you immersed yourself in our university community. I hope that you are feeling grateful for each other, for the good friends who shared your university experience and are now friends for life. Which brings us full circle. While we may find success as individuals, as a society we depend on each other. We need loved ones. I see hundreds here celebrating with you. We need colleagues and community. In French, you know, we never say goodbye. Instead, we say au revoir, which literally means until we see you again. Enjoy your very, very special day and stay close to your alma mater. For together, we will shape the future. Thank you.
Chancellor Chinloy Chang, President Lashmi, Provost Yannichito Provenzano, deans, esteemed colleagues, and representatives who join us on the stage, members of the graduating class, family members and friends, honored guests. It is my privilege to deliver the citation for Maria and Walter Schroeder, upon whom Toronto Metropolitan University is conferring the degree Doctors of Laws, honoris causa, our highest award. Let's go back in time to 1976. The Schroeder family is driving to Montreal from Toronto for a family vacation. With their 2 children in the back seat and Maria taking notes, Walter sketches out an idea for a new Canadian-based bond rating agency that he eventually named the Dominion Bond Rating Service. Starting with just $1,000 in capital, Walter Schroeder built the company into one of the world's premier bonding rating agencies. Part 2 of the story, 38 years later. In 2014, the Schroeders sold the bond rating service to devote their time and full attention to philanthropy. They created the Schroeder Foundation, through which they have directed immense support to healthcare, education, and the arts in Canada. Their most personal efforts are concentrated in their hometown of Winnipeg, where they work with local schools to provide food subsidies, education supports, bursaries, technology, and more to students in need. Their foundation funds and operates a school cafeteria, which provides breakfasts and lunches to more than 150 students daily. As well, the Schroeder Foundation funds hundreds of merit awards and post-secondary scholarships each year to Winnipeg youth. As a result of their support, 3 high schools in Winnipeg are witnessing a dramatic increase in Indigenous graduation and post-secondary enrollment rates. The Schroeder's vision also includes enhancing healthcare outcomes for all Canadians. Their philanthropy includes the establishment of the Walter and Maria Schroeder Institute for Brain Innovation and Recovery through a $20 million gift to the Toronto Rehab Foundation. In 2020, they gave $25 million to create the Schroeder Arthritis Institute at the University Health Network in Toronto. The Institute consolidates arthritis research, education, and patient care under a single roof. TMU and its students have benefited from the Schroeder's philanthropy with a $1.5 million donation to the Daphne Cockwell School of Nursing, creating a partnership between the school and the Schroeder Ambulatory Center, an orthopedic surgical clinic the couple is building in Richmond Hill. The Schroeders are also shaping the arts and entertainment landscape. As lovers of the performing arts, they are backing Tara Bruce Productions, a theater company founded in Newfoundland and Labrador, but with national ambitions. The Schroeders' $53 million investment supports the renovation of St. John's Majestic Theatre in Newfoundland and, in Toronto, the redevelopment of the Regent Theatre on Mount Pleasant Road. Maria and Walter Schroeder, for your tireless devotion to improving the lives of all Canadians, we celebrate and honor you today. I would now like to call Chancellor Chin Loy Chang, President Lashmi, and Maria and Walter Schroeder to the podium for the conferring of the degrees.
Toronto Metropolitan University, by virtue of the authority granted by the province of Ontario under the Toronto Metropolitan University Act, has awarded the degree Doctor of Laws honoris causa with all the rights and privileges attended thereon to Maria and Walter Schroeder.
Thank you. Chancellor, President, faculty, graduates, family, and friends. Both Maria and I are truly humbled and honored by this special recognition that we're receiving today. It was unexpected, and we are really unlikely candidates for it, given our background. I myself was born in Winnipeg, in what today is the poorest postal code in all of Canada. And Maria was even in worse shape. Maria was born within a few miles of the nuclear plant in the Ukraine, which is presently occupied by the Russians. She knows it well. She was born very close there. To escape communism, she ran a trek across the Ukraine into East Germany. And then, very, very young in 1945, when Eisenhower handed East Germany, the outskirts of Leipzig, over to East Germany, she was behind communist lines. She then escaped again across the southern border and wall. into West Germany and then into Canada where we met at university. So her chances of being here today are only 16% because 84% of the people that were with her were shipped to Siberia. So she went through much higher odds than I did. And it's quite remarkable how she survived all that with only a 16% chance of being here today. We and I are deeply honored by this recognition, which was unexpected. But I've got 6 elements of advice to give to the graduation class. The first of what we did is we used education over poverty. And I picked up 4 degrees in professional designations because without education, you're nothing. I'm also congratulatory of the option you took. I looked at options, and what are you going to do? What are you going to pick? You could do the sciences. You could do humanities. You know, how come you guys didn't take a course in history? Huh? What's wrong with history? Why didn't you become engineers? But from a flexibility standpoint, believe me, from a flexibility standpoint, you chose the best choice for a great career in life because it gives you, the business sector gives you a base to become among the most dynamic and flexible choices of a career in the future without getting bogged down in academics, without getting bogged down in the public service, without getting stuck with bureaucracy. You've chosen well. I think you've chosen possibly the best opportunity for a great life that anyone could choose. So congratulations, School of Management, Business. A fantastic choice on your part. The second thing I advise you to do is take risk. Don't take a boring job that you're going to regret the rest of your life. You're going to spend 40% of your life in business and work. Make it interesting, but do take risk. Don't bog down and sit and become a paper pusher. Do something dynamic in life. You come but once in this life. Do it, but don't waste it. Take risk. Do something dynamic in your life. Third bit of advice, and this is really important. Never make money your main objective. If money becomes your main objective, you're going to fail because greed is going to take over. Money should follow you. If you do the right things, you're going to do well because money is going to follow you. But do not make money your objective. Believe me, it's going to cause you to be and adopt a sense of greed. And greed is one of the worst characteristics you can employ in your life. Don't make money your main objective in life. It'll follow you if you do the right things. I'm going to ask a rhetoric question here for you. Rhetoric question. What's the most important thing you got? You got money, you got career, you got health. Okay, after health. What's the most important thing you have got that you bring to the table today? And the answer to that is going to be your reputation. Your reputation is so hard to attain. And you can lose it in 1 minute with an indiscretion. Believe me, you lose your reputation, you're not going to do anything in life. Guard your reputation and do what's right. Do the right thing. Don't play the gray zone. Be honest and do what's right. Fifth thing, advice. I learned this a long time ago. possibly the most important advice I can give you. That's the power of a smile. If you smile and what that symbolizes, that's going to make a big difference in your life, and that's the most important thing. Not only protect your reputation, but smile and use humor, and you're going to have a happy life. A smile got me out of a lot of tough situations. You know, I was an insider with about 900 companies in the world. In debt ratings, there's 4 agencies that cut the capital markets of the world. You need 2 ratings from one of 4 of them. We were one of the 4. And so we had power to influence the amount of money people could make in the capital markets, the rates they would pay, and so on. And we made a lot of companies very angry with rating cuts and so on globally. But the power of a smile, humor, and friendliness is so key. And the last thing, the last bit of advice is be generous. Be generous to society. To be successful, you got to have a lot of people help you, so you got to help a lot of other people. And we've dedicated our lives to doing that right on philanthropy. And I would hope that you would be the same. So sum it up, education over poverty. Use education. AI is coming. You're at the forefront of it. Take risks. Don't get a boring job. Don't let money be the main focus in your life. Do what's right and really watch your reputation. That's all you got. Smile. Smile, use humor, and be generous, and don't take life too seriously. It's short, it's quick, and you're at the forefront of it. And last, at the end of it all, and even throughout your life, be generous, both with your time and with your money, because society needs that, needs you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Drs. Maria and Walter Schroeder. As our graduates prepare to come forward, I will take this opportunity to request that you hold your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. We do, however, welcome spontaneous outbursts of joy, enthusiasm, and even relief from family and friends. That's all part of your celebration. And so, all graduates are celebrated equally. We ask that everyone please remain for the duration of the ceremony. I now ask to come forward and thank in advance the university's interim registrar, Sherry Hodges.
Thank you, Dean. Will the graduands please rise if you are able? Chancellor Chinloy Chang, President Lashemi, Provost Ayanachito Provenzano, honored guests, faculty, staff, friends, and families of the graduands. I have the honor and pleasure to present graduands from Toronto Metropolitan University's Ted Rogers School of Management degree programs and the G. Raymond Chang School for Continuing Education certificate programs. Our graduands include all those who are joining us for today's ceremony, as well as those who are unable to attend and are graduating in absentia. I certify that each has met the academic requirements for the awards that they are about to receive, and that each has been duly approved by Toronto Metropolitan University's Senate. Congratulations to each of you. Please be seated.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present candidates for the undergraduate degrees in the Ted Rogers School of Management. Bachelor of Commerce honors in Business Technology Management, Zian Abbasi. Mohammed Abdullahi. Ahmed Rami Isawi Aburaya. Omar Abu Awad. Isaac Abukar. Samarika Agarwal. Ismam Ahmed. Muiz Ahmed with distinction. Sean Ahmed. Ahad Asin. Zishan Ajmal. Bilal Ali. Munira Ali. Sidra Ali. Sufyan Ali. Kazim Alibai. Shakir Alkozai. Joshua Allen. Omar Almeni. Mubashira Amin. Adnan Amjad. Mohammed Yusuf Amre. Omar Akil. Philip Theodore Aquino. Anushya Arulnotea Rajakumar. Gianluca Astorino. Simmer Baines. Sia Bakshi. Shamya Balakumar. Braveen Balendran. Yahya Basher. Rasnam Basi. Stefan Bagwandan. Samika Vusal. Michael Biratu. Michael Bokale. Akash Brar. Manib Bukhari. Jeremiah Castillo. Katyayani Chaudhary. Karam Chaudhary with distinction. Bairu Chen. Joseph Chen with distinction. Harpinder Chira. Christian Qviti. Munisa Chaudhary. Neville Collins. Mark Connell. Abrar Desai. Jashampreet Dalla. Japinjit Daneser. Inderveer Dillon. Karanvir Diman, Lenda Amaduseku Diara, Jared Dorr with distinction, Atif Ijaz, Ghazali El Budi, Kristen Elezi, Afif Elmi, Yusuf Emara, Michael Pereira Falero, Hassan Farouk, Mumtahina Farzin, Leila Ferreira, Amog Ghazalrawar, Varun Gojia, Cameron Gopal, Rohan Gupta, Ibrahim Gureye, Uzair Hassan, Kieran Heslip, Daljinder Singh here with distinction, Brandon Ho, Tui Tao An Ho, Zafina Hoke, Mumtahin Hussain, Thomas Van Hua, Laika Andrea Ibarra, Luisa Gloria Intrevado, Hamad Ismail, Adi Ivanov, Miguel Javier, Lojitan Jayaram, Keithan Jayakumar, Shanaz Jiavdin, Ikrup Johal, Karin Johal, Rohan Johnson, Chandandeep Kainth, Kritik Kajayandaran, Anika Kant, Daniel Karuk, Abdullah Qazi, Fardil Qazi, Charlie Kieber with distinction, Abdul Shafi Khan, Shagufta Shahreen Khan, Kishan Kiriharan, Muhammad Latif, Thomas Lee, Jason Lee, Zachary Liu, Aziz Maoda, Michael Macheri, Masuda Mahazabin, Kubai Mahbubala, Cassandra Martinez Waka, Rita Matanova, Yash Mehta with distinction, Hanya Memon with distinction, Tianshu Meng, Bhargava Modukuru, Yusuf Mohammed, Amin Mohammed with distinction, Maryam Mohseni, Levi Montana, Khadija Mohammed, Sukman Nagra, Sanche Nelanathan, Sarah Pham Tong Long Nguyen, Wendy Nguyen, Arib Noor, Farah Nouri, Azizat Nuruddin, Daniel Oka, Ibukunolua Oluyemi, Rahul Pabla, Hardeep Pada with distinction, Dominic Parole, Kathy Pham, Chao Fan, Ati Prabhaharan, Kamoya Preston, Brahmpreet Poir, Mohammed Kaoud, Said Omar Qureshi, Alexander Racco, Rubayat Rayan, Amritdeep Randava, Daniel Rayo, Gregor Reyes, Jason Reyes with distinction, Ali Rizvi, Ashley Rosenthal, Madiha Sabi, Viraj Sagar, Mohammed Saif, Ilhan Rafiq Sangilavala, Rakeshan Satgunaraja, Nishant Selvaraja, Kamar Shah, Saad Shazdad, Shazeb Sheikh, Tushani Shantamurti, Mohammed Shayan, Anusha Shelat, Albert Siddiqov. Shanicia Smith. Kashaf Suhail with distinction. Kirtana Sribhaskaraja. Susanna Sritaran. Jacob Stankiewicz. Jennifer Sukau. Jordan Sukdeo. Amin Sayed. Shayan Sayed. Wadud Sayed Sayed. Pardeep Talreja. Moinuddin Talukdar. Neil Tejano. Menon Tamilmaran. Janahan Tanabalasinkam. Gobi Surenter Tilarasa. Alan Thomas. Ikjot Singha Titri with distinction. Diego Torres with distinction. Phuong Tran with distinction. Usha Uttayakumaran. Dwani Vaishnav. Niraj Vaya. Abinan Vainthan. Melissa Vieira. Joshwani Vijayakumar. Alexander Vleju. Hir Vyas. Satya Walisundara. Adrian Wan. Wallace Watson. William is being congratulated on stage by their aunt, Laurel Wazak, from RTA Sport Media. Jackson Wolf, with distinction. Taringdu Yakala Arachilage Don, with distinction. Xiao Jun Yang. Abdul Malik Yusuf. Faisal Yusuf. MD Nahian Zaman. Avrangzeb Zavkibekov. Adnan Zawad. Safia Zakaria. Dan Mei Zhou. Ashley Zadanik. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Business Technology Management Cooperative Program, Amara Ahmed. Tamid Ahmed, with distinction. Kyle Allen, with distinction. Alina Alvi, with distinction. David Aparicio, with distinction. Ashley Aurora with distinction. Iman Asif. Maria Asmalanana. Sarah Acha. Dorsa Ayubi with distinction. Jeffrey Bautista with distinction. Cole Becker. Sarah Bimient. Menelik Bentham Mensa. Tarong Bavsar. Molik Chada with distinction. Aisha Charles. Zaryab Chada. Richard Chon Bantha. Hunter Choi. Amina Chaudhary with distinction. Stephanie Christie with distinction. Andrea David with distinction. Grace Divine David with distinction. Durba Day with distinction. Rebecca Drapal. Christine Faustino with distinction. Kirat Flora. Brian Frangos with distinction. Varshni Ganendran. Mario Gatas. Demiana Gobriel with distinction. Aditi Gupte with distinction. Daniel Harvey. Jennifer Hidalgo with distinction. Yusuf Hoda. Richard Huyn with distinction. Naji Ibrahim. Young Jae-in. Ashvin Jayarajan with distinction. Abhinash Jivanayagam. Wen Ling Jiang with distinction. Sachin Kanatasan. Raya Anika Key. Raya is being congratulated on stage by her sister Rian Key from TRSM Business Career Hub. Tala Khan with distinction. Nadia Khan. Zisha Khan with distinction. Ali Kiramani with distinction. Bao Benny Lee. Kaylin Lee with distinction. Tiffany Lee. Mateo Loisy. Parneet Lubana. Matthias McTaggart. Parveen Mahar, Amin Mehta, Ethan Mercado with distinction, Tamer Abdul Mamith with distinction, Janofa Mutilingam with distinction, Fawad Naveed, Basir Nawaz with distinction, Mursal Omari with distinction, Ria Parmar, Malvi Patel with distinction, Om Patel with distinction, Murilo Pereira with distinction, Kelsey Persad with distinction, Rahul Puri, Abdullah Qureshi, Marces Ruth Rogenden with distinction, Idris Rahim, Mashruba Rahman, Zaid Rasul, Cynthia Ravindran, Aliza Rizvi, Annabelia Rocha Martinez, Alexander Rodriguez with distinction, Alexa Chelsea Sarmiento with distinction, Alfie Sarwar with distinction, Victoria Sasuman, Lakshin Satya Suthi with distinction, Anshuman Sharma with distinction, Matthew Sim with distinction, Vernon Sivanandan with distinction, Shantosh Sribalu with distinction, Ashwin Sriramesh, Sanjay Sugalingam, Wajiha Talat with distinction, Amna Tariq with distinction, Maya Takeste, Gohal Tarmakulasilan, Anjutan Tarmaraja with distinction, Matthias Segaye, Ethan Apal, Braveen Viranathan with distinction, Nicholas Vlasov with distinction, Jean Wang. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present candidates for their certificates in the G. Raymond Chang School of Continuing Education. Certificate in Applied Digital Geography and GIS, Jacob Shin. Certificate in Crime Analytics, Kirsty Choi. Travis Johnston. Alyssa Ridgers. Patrick Roncall. Certificate in English Literature and Popular Culture, Natalia Naranjo. Certificate in Mental Health and Addictions, Juliana Costa Moraes. Certificate in Nonprofit and Voluntary Sector Management, Jasmine Sethi. Certificate in Psychology, Lorene Koenig. Lorena Romero Wetzel. Lydia Rona. Certificate in Public Administration and Leadership, Ishita Bhatnagar. Melanie Kisire. Sofia Villafuerte. Certificate in Accounting, Finance, Ira De Leon. Certificate in Business Management, Mohammed Abu Bakar. Belinda Carrasco Gutierrez. Tanya Renisha D'Souza. Ava Farabad. Suhail Malik. Shubham Patil. Suresh is also receiving a certificate in project management. Naveen Uttayanthan. Certificate in Foundations in Accounting, Nilufar Ayam. Certificate in Health Informatics, Melissa Atzori. Chiamaka Aifewelu. Maureen Kalam. Cindy Clayan Santos. Crisel Solante. Victoria Ting. Certificate in Health Services Management, Nkem Majid Raji. Jacqueline Morales. Certificate in Health Studies, Alicia Ali. Certificate in Human Resources Management, Igbagbo Ajaguna. Aris Engelhard. Bahare Jafari Nodushan. Rosa Macarena Lopez Garcia. Victoria Suarez. Hania Taj. Stephanie Town. Certificate in Strategic Marketing, Noreen Fariza. Philip Livingston. Marla Minshaw. Certificate in Design for Arts and Entertainment, Yasmin Nizami. Certificate in Digital Art Production, Dalal Al-Tarqawi. Lauren Ewalt. Certificate in Facility and Property Management, Soisupa Beckwith. Certificate in Graphic Communications, Lara Turkey. Certificate in Photography Studies, Donna Kio. Sheila Saikonen. Certificate in Public Relations, Valerie Maloney. Min Young Seo. Alia Sidawi. Certificate in Publishing, Katrina Lemaire. Christina Stiller. Victoria Terrio. Certificate in Canadian Social Work Practice, Nora Namuyanja. Certificate in Community Engagement, Leadership and Development, Christina Gonzalez Tost. Sophia Nettleton. Al-Marie Ryan. Certificate in Fundraising Management, Mike Cluitt. Alicia Korora. Jessica Murphy. Certificate in Indigenous Knowledges and Experiences, Rhiannon Petriska. Certificate in Occupational Health and Safety, Hura Ali. Naya Nicole Dakanai. Lady Hernandez Poveda. Juan Carlos Herrera Neri. Chi Kun Huang. Florence Moses. Sana Rashid. Javeria Wasif. Certificate in Occupational Health and Safety Leadership, Harshi Dama. Omotayo Iweje. Muhammad Asim Ali Jahangiri. Mohammed Khashif. Certificate in Architecture, Rashid Arlashi. William Surrey. Allison Macklin. Sarah Mahmood. Certificate in Data Analytics, Big Data, and Predictive Analytics, Nada Abubakar. Ajanthan Joseph. Syed Muzaffar Hassan Kazmi. Ishita Patel. Estef Rivero Garza. Sucheta Sikdar. Aiden Wadimu. Certificate in Emergency Management, Threat and Response Planning, David Chow. Certificate in Internationally Educated Engineers Qualification Bridging Program, Ghazi Al-Fadag. Alireza Amani. Ashish Doi. Ruba Awis. Sarah Sarkosh. Certificate in Project Management, Prince Kojo Sarfo Ado. Bayan Alkandak. Parav Arora. Aida Altarud. Abe Bakshi. Michael Bourne. Carla Ray Karian. Uche Favor Chinweoku. Mohammed Zakir Hossein Chaudhry. Angela Forson. Sandra Gonzalez Cruz. Harpreet Kaur. Jasmine Kaur. Hajar Kojit. Divya Cole. Benisha Hiteshbai Kshatriya. Sahil Mahe. Parvinder Kaur. Karina Makar. Dukza Ngi Nguyen. Vaishnavi Pushparaja. Moitri Shakar. Harinder Singh. Aishwarya Srinivas. Mohiuddin Adnan Syed. Samantha Tomei. Christine Urquhart. Certificate in Project Management for Technical Professionals. M. Zahid Khan Akhtar. Elham Alam. Neil Buen. Abiodun Giwa. Ranisha Harris. Anisha Koshi. Ruth Kroba. Semane Poresmel. Saeed Sattar Shike. Mohammed Sidi Ali. Certificate in Computer Programming Applications, Gregory Karnikolov. Shanbo Wang. Certificate in Computer Security and Digital Forensics, Florence Ardoin. Hemant Kumar Ashvath Narayan Rao. Heidi Ochaita de Leon. Devin Rampersad. Certificate in Full Stack Developer, Zain Angel. Nazima Aziz. Samia Khan. Kanini Knight. Rashawn Reed. Stephanie Simon. Madam Chancellor, please join me in congratulating today's graduates.
Hello, TMU grads. I'm Jen McMillan, Vice Provost Students, and I'm so happy to share this special moment with you. Every one of you set a major goal for yourself. And today, after years of hard work and sacrifice, we honor all that you've accomplished. Your degree is a celebration of the courage it took to get you here, of the hard work and dedication you've demonstrated inside and outside of the classroom, of the breakthroughs that have helped mold you into the person you've become, and of the community you've found along the way. Your degree represents more than just the assignments you've completed and the exams that you've written. The student groups, the passion projects, the events and the games, they all represent the many ways you help build this community that will live on well past graduation. Whether your families, friends, and supporters are near or far today, I know they are celebrating this achievement with you. You've completed something significant, and great opportunities await you. As you enter this next phase of your lives, I challenge you to keep growing and using your unique voices to change the world. Never be afraid to be courageous, to be loud, and to be bold. Finally, thank you for choosing us. We're so proud that you'll forever be a part of the TMU community.
For those young kids who are scared and uncertain and don't know where their paths are going, I want them to know that's absolutely possible if you put your mind to it.
Don't be afraid of failing. You're not always right. It doesn't always work out. You have to be honest with yourself, but you don't quit.
If there's a crisis, I will be all over it. I don't run away from crisis, I run to it.
You have the power. You have the power to go and change the world.
Things are not going to be handed to you. You need to get outside of your comfort zone and, most importantly, never give up.
There's a lot of hurt in the world and a lot of people who want to find purpose. Each of us have to take a stand and share our voice because it matters.
The university's gold medal is awarded to one student in each faculty or school. Nominees must have demonstrated outstanding involvement within the university, their profession, and/or their community, and also have demonstrated their academic proficiency. Following a career in data science and analytics, today's recipient pivoted to the humanitarian sector and volunteered with Global Medic to support the Ukraine conflict. She later enrolled in the Certificate in Emergency Management, Threat and Response Planning and graduated with a 4.28 cumulative GPA. Now an emergency programs officer with Global Medic, she leverages her knowledge to enhance the organization's response efforts, recently supporting the Aurelia ice storm. Her additional volunteer experiences include serving as a community responder in Peel, supporting the Toronto Distress Centre, and coordinating Meals on Wheels. A champion for public service, I am thrilled to announce Alicia Lokmalik as the gold medal recipient from the G. Raymond Chang School of Continuing Education. Would Alicia and President Lashimi please come forward for the presentation? Please welcome Provost and Vice President Academic Roberta Yannicito Provenzano.
Thank you very much, Dean Cookley. Welcome guests, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents, families and friends, and most of all, graduates of the class of 2025. I have the privilege of serving as Provost and Vice President Academic here at TMU. It is truly an honor to stand before you on this extraordinary day. A day filled with pride, joy, and a deep sense of accomplishment. Today is a moment many of you have worked toward for years, and one that marks an important chapter in your life story. We come together not only to recognize your academic achievements, the countless hours of study and research and personal sacrifice, but also to honor your growth, your resilience, and your unwavering commitment to your goals. You have persevered through challenges, adapted to new realities, and demonstrated the strength and determination that this moment represents. This is both a culmination and a beginning. It is the closing of one chapter, but just as importantly, it opens the door to new journeys, new challenges, and new possibilities. Graduates, your time at TMU has prepared you for a world that is ever-changing and increasingly complex and interconnected. You have been equipped with the skills, knowledge, and critical thinking necessary to thrive in your chosen fields. More importantly, you have learned the value of community, collaboration, and innovation. These are the pillars upon which our university stands, and they are the values that will guide you as you contribute to a more equitable, a more inclusive, and a more sustainable future. The world needs precisely what you have to offer: your brilliance, your insights, your passion, and most of all, your courage. It needs your creativity and your leadership to address the challenges that define our times. Of course, none of us arrives at a moment like this alone. Graduates, today is also a time to recognize and thank the many people that have supported you along the way. Your families who are here today, your friends, your professors and mentors, and all your loved ones. Their belief in you, their patience, their guidance, and their unwavering encouragement have carried you through. So let's take a moment to express our gratitude to them. As you move forward, know that you are ready, not because you have every answer, but because you carry with you the curiosity to keep asking questions, the resilience to adapt to whatever lies ahead, and the determination to continue growing, leading, and making a difference. As you go forward, stay connected to your alma mater. You are now part of a vibrant and dynamic network of TMU alumni who are making a true impact in communities, industries, and sectors around the world. Your connection to TMU doesn't end today. It simply evolves. And so, as you embark on the next chapter of your journey, I leave you with the words of Nelson Mandela, who once said, It always seems impossible until it is done. Class of 2025, you have already achieved what may once have seemed impossible. Carry that spirit with you wherever your path leads, bold in vision, steady in purpose, and hopeful for all that lies ahead. We are so incredibly proud of you, and we look forward to the many ways that you will leave your mark on the world. Go forward with confidence, knowing that your TMU community will always be cheering you on. Congratulations and thank you.
I would like to thank all the staff, volunteers, and faculty here today who helped make this ceremony a wonderful experience for all. Graduates and guests, once again, congratulations from everyone at the university. I hope you continue to enjoy this very special day. I now welcome Carrie Wiebe from the Office of the Dean in the Ted Rogers School of Management to sing the national anthem. For those who are standing, please remain standing until all our graduates have left the arena. Graduates, please follow our arena marshals who will usher you to the 4th floor to join your family and friends. Thank you for celebrating with us today.